Good afternoon and welcome to SNU News Channel HD. I'm Stephen Chenault. Thanks for joining us. Last semester, the Residence Life Department chose two groups of students to live in theme housing. These students were asked to host events that would raise awareness of their theme. SNU News Channel HD reporter Candace Robinson is here to tell us about one of those events. Candace?
Thanks, Stephen. Last Thursday night in Herrick, a new event took place. Designed to raise awareness of sex trafficking in Oklahoma, Emil residents hosted an informational movie night. Let's take a look.
While this may look like just a typical food and movie night, there is more to this event than first meets the eye. Last week, Emil residents showed the movie Very Young Girls in Herrick. The event was designed to raise money for All Things New, a local organization that rescues girls from sex trafficking. This is one of the monthly events Emil residents, a part of the theme housing, hold. At the event, students were invited to have snacks and relax, but at the same time were encouraged to really dig deeper and think about the issues plaguing society. Several Emil theme housing residents gave a brief overview on sex trafficking before starting the film. They also talked about their goal to raise funds for the organization. Oklahoma has one of the biggest hubs for sex trafficking. In showing the film, Emil residents hoped to raise awareness on the issue. They wanted SNU and the community to realize how serious sex trafficking is. Their slogan is, "Speaking for those who have no voice." The next event being held is in October. They will be making crafts and things to sell at the Arts Festival. They will also hopefully be making shirts to sell in the next month. Anyone who wants to help make crafts can contact Misty Jaggers, Courtney Redwine, Allie Oakes, Bethany Crownover, Shelley Oxner, Caitlin Quattlebaum, or Sarah Bell. Both guys and girls are welcome to help. Students are encouraged to attend and support Girls with No Hope. Each person can make a difference.
The movie night was a success and will hopefully pave the way for future theme house sponsored events. I'm Candace Robinson with SNU News Channel HD.
Keep your ears open for more upcoming events. To find out more about theme housing activities, contact Courtney Redwine via Facebook. Ice blocking, an SGA event that was rescheduled due to weather, was last Saturday evening. For 2 hours, students slid down a hill at Will Rogers Park with plastic bags tied to their feet and smiles on their faces. Everyone was invited and snow cones were served. Ice blocking, like many other SGA events, is annual. This past week marked a special place in the SNU calendar as Spiritual Renewal Week. Spiritual Renewal Week is a special event put on by the Office of Spiritual Development and is a time where students are encouraged and challenged to go deeper in their faith and the community they find themselves in. A special speaker is brought in for the week and a number of activities are offered, such as extra chapels, faith and film forum, and a student-led worship session known as Kingdom Come. I caught up with the head of spiritual development, Brad Strawn, to see what his hopes and vision were for the week.
Well, I hope it is literally a renewal for some students that, you know, we're kind of moving into midterms in some ways, and I think especially freshmen are kind of feeling homesick, and the pressure of the semester starting to heat up a little bit. So I hope it's a time of kind of rejuvenation and renewal before we kind of hit the midterms. But I hope that it challenges students to get involved in a variety of ways. Maybe it calls them back to, you know, getting involved in some of the spiritual disciplines that maybe they've neglected for a while, whether that's prayer, scripture reading. I hope it encourages some of them to get involved in, you know, service, discipleship, those sorts of things. The big thing for me is always we don't just hear the word, but we respond to the word. And so my hope is that students will respond to the word with their life, with their time, with their finances. You know, we've been doing $2 Tuesdays in chapel to raise money for AIDS testing kids in Africa. I hope students can catch those kinds of visions and really just kind of take responsibility for their faith rather than treating it passively. This week would be a challenge for them to say, you know, how do I really want to live my life? What do I need to do? What are the practices I need to be involved in? What's the community that I need to be involved in that will help me grow?
For more information on upcoming events or how you can get involved, stop by the Office of Spiritual Development. On Tuesday, the Spiritual Development Offices hosted the first Faith and Film Forum of the semester. Students watched Secretariat and then participated in a discussion led by Spiritual Renewal Week speaker, Bo Castle. October marks a busy month for the SNU campus. Here are some of the upcoming events. Intramural co-ed softball signups are happening now. Softball is a draft sport and signups close this Sunday at noon. Students can visit the intramural website and add their name to the draft list. Southern Nazarene Live, SNU's variety show, will host 8 student-made videos and 1 student-written script this year. The deadlines for submission are October 10th for scripts and October 14th for videos. Powder puff practice is this next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at the SNU soccer fields. The game will be played Friday during Parents' Weekend. That's all we have in news for this week. Stay tuned for Storm Center Sports with Matt Schellenberger. For SNU News Channel HD, I'm Stephen Chenault. Have a great weekend.